how's it going? It's NuttyChef again, and this is episode 54 of Minecraft Survival. Last episode we were working on the little farm over there, the carrot farm that's going to go into our villager breeder. But as you can see, between episodes I've died again. I think I was AFK at the villager breeder and somehow a zombie got in, so I went all the way through inside there and made sure there was no light level below 7. So it should all be okay in there now. No villagers died, so that was good. And I had all my items in a chest, so I didn't lose any important gear. But yeah, so we have to add another number. We're up to 16 now. Pretty cool, pretty cool. But yeah, so I was in the villager breeder and I wanted to get a farmer villager for our carrot farm. And we got a whole bunch of villagers. I got heaps of carrots and gave it to them and waited for a while, and I think they've used up all their carrots. And so they're not making any more babies. And they didn't make a farmer villager from what I could see. I was sort of checking in on it every now and then, and I could just see that they didn't make a farmer villager. But what I didn't realize last episode, there was already a farmer villager in the no pile of the villager breeder, in that little hole. So let me go in here and show you. I put some lights here because these two blocks right here were light level 7, and there was a baby zombie villager right here trying to get in, but he couldn't get past the bottom of that stair block because of the carpet, so that was lucky. So yeah, it should all be safe now, and it should all be safe in here. I added an extra light to the end of each of these. There were only 3 lights before, but now it should be all safe and sound. But yeah, right down here, this guy, one of these guys, that guy right there, he's a brown coat, and he shouldn't have any items in his inventory, so that should be sweet. So if we can just get him, if we can manage to just get him out of there, get him in a minecart and get him into our villager, into our carrot farm, we should be all set to go. And I know he's going to probably be low health because of that piston keeps coming out and suffocating these guys. But that's okay. We'll just have to treat him very carefully. So for the moment, let's get rid of like some track here. So we've got room to put a temporary track, like from here. We'll have it coming out this door, I suppose, and we'll have it coming out this door. We'll have to do it while it's still daytime. And it's going to be nighttime soon, so we might have to wait till the next day. So what I'll do is I'll fix up the track, have a track going from in there and all the way out here and into here. And I'll come back when it's time to grab the villager. Alrighty guys, got the track installed, just have to add some power to the powered rails I got over here. And it should be all good to go. That's all powered all the way up to here, and he'll just get put into here. We still need a wool. We need a carpet for that. So let's actually quickly grab a carpet. Hopefully I've got enough wool in our shed here to make a carpet. Up here. 1 piece of blue wool. I know where there's some sheep. Just around here somewhere. Here we go. Oops. Let's just get 2 white sheep. Should have just bought some shears, but if we kill 2, we'll get enough for a carpet. Sorry, mate. I need your wool. Sorry I had to kill you. And let's head back over there and make this carpet. And come down here, make our carpet, and just put it right against this block like that, right there. So that should be sweet. And let's get down here and get this guy. Hopefully we can get him without too much trouble. And we've got to break this door, put a track down there, and get a couple more torches, one here and I think one here. Okay, so here we go. Let's break this, and let's break this, and go like that. Don't want that to connect. We want it to just go straight down. Okay, so how are we going to get him in the minecart? They should just jump out of there. Oh no. It's okay, we've got another minecart. How are we going to get these guys? Can I put a rail down on this block? Like that? Yep. And then can I power it somehow? Why can't I get out? Are they stopping me from getting out? Oh my god. There we go. Thought I was stuck in there. Thought I would have had to have killed them to get out, but that was lucky. So now the rail goes all the way down there, but it's not powered. Can we put a redstone torch on that block without clicking on that villager? There we go. Okay, it's powered now. So now we'll just send a minecart down there and it'll pick one of the villagers up. Okay, he's not the one we want. Come back. Oh, that's okay. We'll just go get him and we'll try again. Or we'll just grab a minecart out of here. And we'll just grab this guy while he's right there. There we go. Perfect. Come on, mate. Go for it, buddy. While it's still daytime, nothing bad happens. So hopefully... Okay, so that guy's there. He's going to bounce around. So let's get him away. And let's get this guy in there instead. He should just go directly in there. Yep. Okay. Let's push him in a bit further. Let's break that and replace it with some glass. And we're all good. Alright, let's get rid of that. And actually, let's just leave him in there for a sec. We need to till that soil, so we need a hoe to till the soil. I'm pretty sure I left one over here. I built that little machine again to get the carrots. And yeah, I left one in here, so that's cool. Let's go back over. Oops. It's just going to take longer. Alrighty. And do I have carrots? No, I don't, but there is carrots in one of these chests as well. Plenty of carrots. Okay, and I bought some bone meal too to get it started. Let's come down here. And here we go. Okay, so yeah, let's just let him out of there and then we'll till the soil. So we'll close this up. We'll let him out. Ooh, thank God you're still alive. Oh my God. He probably doesn't have much health left. Okay, let's till this soil. That one. And that one. And now that these two blocks are tilled, even though it's light level 7 and below, because it's not a full block anymore, I believe that mobs won't spawn on there. So that's fine. And everything should be ready to go. Let's plant some carrots. Let's eat some food. let's get planting. And as soon as one of these carrots is fully grown, he'll want to harvest it. And then he's going to want to plant it on these 2 blocks. But see, if I plant one here, and then if I update that block, it should pop off. Is it too light? What's the light level there? 0. I can't tell because it's tilled, but it should be 7. Does it have to be lower than 7? Maybe we should get rid of this block right in front of that one, and like this block right in front of this one. So now if we check the block light level, it's 6. It's not popping the crop off, and I don't know why. Because that's the whole idea. Does it have to be even lower? Like, let's get rid of that one. Okay, what if we get rid of all of the lights? Still not popping off. Okay, so not quite sure what's going on there. If we update anything around it, it's just not... They should just pop off. I'm not understanding. Okay, I'll go away and do a little bit of research, try and solve the problem, and I'll be back. Okay guys, I think I've solved the issue. I think these blocks down here were glass before, and maybe the sky light from the sun was coming in and making these blocks too bright. But I think by just having these blocks here and these blocks on this level can be glass, and now the crops pop off. So if we go like this, see, they pop off. So the guy's gonna like plant here, he's gonna go over here, harvest this one, plant another one. Like, he's gonna keep going back and forth. We'll probably see it, hopefully, once these crops are grown and he starts doing it himself. So let's just help it along. Let's plant some of these crops. There we go. He's harvested it, he's planted one, and he's gonna look, once he's harvested them all, he's probably gonna look at this one and say a plant needs to be planted there, and then this will pop off if he steps on that pressure plate. So come on, you want to go plant some crops over there, buddy? Stop looking at me. Don't look at me, mate. Plant the crops, do your job. Let's just get some of these started. Should have plenty of carrots now. Let's try and make our way out of here and close it back off. And he should be safe and sound in there. And now we can just watch him. Come on, mate. Harvest all those carrots. Plant them in the corners over there. It's hard to see in through this glass. I think because the sun's behind us, shining onto it. But we should be able to see him. It's kind of slow, but he's getting there. And we don't need tons of carrots. We just need a steady stream of carrots to go in there, into our villager breeder, and feed our villagers, so I don't have to do it myself. Let's just break one of these so we can see. And see, he's planted one there. There we go. Is he going to try and plant one on that side? And when he does, he's going to walk over that pressure plate, and that's going to pop that one off. There we go, he walked over that one and it popped it off. So that's the idea. So I think it's working. We should actually have a carrot now, or a few carrots, because I was doing it before, in this hopper. Yeah, there we go. Got a couple of carrots in there. There's another one. So it's working. So now we've just got to take this hopper line and make it come over here and go into our breeder. So let's get some stuff together. I'll get some stuff together for a water stream and an item elevator. We can probably put the item elevator inside this chimney here, this big chimney, and I'll come back when we're ready to construct it. Okay, so this is where I want to put the item elevator, and we've got to get it up to that level there where the villagers are. So, and I brought some droppers along. So let's just get these in where we want them. So we probably want them to be here. So let's just bring them up to the level that we need, which is probably that level there. And let's come down and let's just feed our hoppers into that. So instead of a water stream, I've got plenty of hoppers, so I'm just going to take hoppers, just going to make a long hopper line, just like this, all the way back to our hoppers that are picking up the carrots. And I've just put it underground here so we can cover it back up with dirt quite nicely so it doesn't look ugly. And we're going to have to break this block and this block and put one there and then put one pointing down there. So they're all going to go straight down. Get rid of that block. Even though that one's pointing that way, it's still going to go straight down and all the way down through and into these droppers. So actually there should be carrots in there now. Yep. So sweet. So now we've got to make a automatic sort of dispensing mechanism, which is pretty simple. So we take a comparator out of that and we'll need some blocks. My inventory is full, but that's okay. We'll take a torch out of there, a repeater out of there to strengthen the signal. And we'll need some redstone dust too. Here we go. Oh, go away, all these blocks. Where's the redstone block? Bloody hell. Get out of here. Okay, now stand back. Now give me the dust. That should be enough, hopefully. So let's take the dust and go like this. It's going to create a constant clock when there's an item in there. And then all we have to do is put a block here with redstone dust on it. And it should make it go up to the next dropper. So now we have to get some slabs to power all the rest of the other droppers. And let's quickly go to sleep. It's very dark right now. And I should have some slabs probably in the wood chest. Here we go, we'll just use these. And we have to put that back. I need a chest to just put junk in. Get out of here. Zombies are constantly coming around this guy and coming around the villager breeder, trying to get in. So let's come down here. Hopefully we've got enough redstone dust. We may not have enough. Do I have any over here? Redstone is one thing that I'm really running out of. Here we go. Luckily you can just buy it from the cleric if you've got enough emeralds, but we don't have many emeralds anymore either, so it's kind of a problem. Gonna have to get my pumpkin farm up and running again. Okay, so here we go. So we want to bring this signal up, so we want to go like that. So the signal can still go up and under that slab. Now we're going to have to come around here and put some redstone dust on there. And then we're going to want a full block next to this dropper here to make sure that it gets full power. Because a slab doesn't power it. It's just to help the signal go up by one more. And then we're going to want a full block on that one and a slab there, so we can take the signal up and go to that one. And then it's just the same deal over and over again. So we're going to want a slab Where do we want it? Not there. Get out of here. We're going to want a slab there and a block there. And let me up. And then we can put a slab there to get power all the way up to here. And then we can put a block. We can put a slab there. And we'll have to put another dropper on top of here. And then we can put another full block to power that one. And that should be all we need. Let's put that there, and hopefully the signal is strong enough to reach the top. So let's test it. Well, actually, there should be carrots in the very top hopper, if it's worked. Dropper. Where are the carrots? The carrots are in there. Let's take the carrots out, and let's put them in here. Let's just put 20 carrots in there. Okay, so it's all working. Does the redstone signal reach all the way to the top? Yeah, it does. Look, they're coming out the top. And there will be some carrots left in like every second dropper, but that's okay. They will, it doesn't matter. There'll be enough carrots all coming through here all the time, so it doesn't matter. So now we just need to take some hoppers, and we need to bust into here and take the hoppers from here and take them over to our villager breeder. Or do we make a water stream to just drop them in? Maybe we make a water stream. So if we... How are we going to do this? Because there's redstone right there. So we can't just put water on top of here. Oh look, a carrot just came through. That's cool. So how are we going to do this? We could have a separate dispenser or dropper to dispense the items into another water stream, I think. So let's just try that. Let's just take some hoppers from here. So now the dropper should just put them into these hoppers, and they should all end up in this hopper over here. And let's make this hopper, and it's getting complicated. Let's make this hopper another dropper, and then we can have a water stream coming from that. So let's make it out of glass so we can see the items. And we'll put some glass on the side here as well. And we'll probably cover up the top once we're done. So they're going to come this way. Probably get rid of this one, make it come this way. And into our breeder here. Now they can't escape, so we can break this glass, no worries. As long as no zombies can get in here. And we want the water to kind of come... If we have the water come into here, can they pick up a carrot? Can they pick up a carrot from right here? Can they pick that up? What about like right up against the slab there? Can they pick that? They picked that up. Yep, they picked that up. So how do we make them... But they won't pick it up from over that side, will they? It's too far away. So how do we... Why don't we just make it simple? Keep it simple. We'll just have them come in and drop the carrots like right here on this block, I reckon. So instead of coming through here, let's make them come... Oops. One block over, like here. And then we'll fix all that up. We'll need some light blue to fix that up. For now we'll just do this. So the carrot's going to come this way, they're just going to drop down there, and if one of these guys picks them up, they're going to throw them to the other guys anyway, so they can just land there. That's fine, I reckon. Let's just finish off this water stream. That should be fine. And then we have to make another automatic dropper thingy. So we'll have to come out by 3 this way, come back again this way, put a block there, comparator, repeater, some redstone, and that should be it. So as soon as a carrot goes into this dropper, it got dispensed out, but I picked it up. So let's get some water now. It's probably night time again. Let's grab some water. It's not night time yet, so that's good. I've got a bucket here because I anticipated doing a water stream. 1 bucket should be enough. Let's just grab 2 just in case. Let's head back up there. And this should be it. Should be done. And we'll have a completely automatic breeder. Should have brought some ender pearls, if that's okay. Let's come up here. Oh god. I have to get rid of all these temporary ugly blocks. Okay, water. Will it go too far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, perfect. Should be. Look at that. Perfect. So now the carrots are just going to fall down in there. We can put some glass here, back on top. Make sure nothing's going to get in. Glass here on top of the tube. All the way on top. And that should be it. Let's just do the sides. Make it all nice. And that should be it. So now let's just chuck a carrot into the very bottom. Maybe we can even get it from here. Let's chuck a carrot down there. Went in the hopper. It's going up. It got dispensed. And can we see it from here? They picked it up. That's perfect. Yes, it's all working. Sweet as. So it's completely automatic. So we don't have to feed them carrots anymore. That is sweet. So let's just seal all this back up. Let's get rid of these blocks that aren't meant to be here. And the rest are all good. They're meant to be there. And let's actually get back up on top of here because I want to put some torches down here. Looks like I forgot to before. We don't want mobs spawning, so that's all good. And sweet, so I'll probably do some AFK here. Make sure our little farmer guy's working properly in here. Can we see in, or is it too dark? Oh, we can see in. Okay, he's not doing anything at the moment, but I'll AFK here and make sure he's doing his job. Make sure carrots are going through the system, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay guys, so done a little bit of AFK here and sort of just been keeping my eye on this guy. And he seems like he only uses this half of the farm. These 2 rows of crops over this side he doesn't harvest, and he doesn't plant any crops on that tilled soil at the back here, only that tilled soil on that side. So I did some counting. I counted the blocks from this block, from this row where he does harvest from, all the way to the middle of our villager breeder, the guy in the middle of all those doors up there, because that would be around where the middle of that village is, and it's about 32 blocks, so I'm guessing it's something like he is seeing those doors up there, and like this block here is exactly 32 blocks away from the middle of the village up there, so he's only harvesting these crops on this side closest to the village, and he doesn't recognize these ones. So I think we've got two options here. We can move the farm, the whole farm, over by 2 blocks this way, so that the whole farm is part of the village, or we move it 3 blocks over this way, so the whole farm isn't part of the village. And I think I'm going to go this way, so the whole farm isn't part of the village, so he's not wanting to go towards the doors. I think that'll be the best idea. So yeah, next time you see me, this whole thing will be moved over this way a little bit more, probably more than 3 blocks just to be safe. I'll probably move it over by 5 or 6, 7 blocks. Okay guys, well, I've finally got it working perfectly. This is actually the 3rd time I've built this whole thing now. So it started somewhere in the middle there, then I moved it to the right about 5 blocks and built it over there, and the guy inside just wanted to keep going towards the wall and go towards the villager breeder. So I moved it even further over this way, so now I think the whole thing is in range of the village up there, the artificial village. So now he harvests from every single crop, and he plants at the back there on both of those little blocks at the back there, that one and that one. So it's all working good, and he's providing carrots for our breeder now, so our breeder's working perfectly. Don't have to do anything, it's all automatic now. So now I think it's time to get a butcher into our butcher's house, and I'm pretty sure there's a butcher in our breeder up there. I saw a few, 2 or 3 butcher looking guys, so hopefully they're butchers. Hopefully they're not both the other one, the leather worker. So let's give this a go. I think this guy's just a cartographer, so we'll get rid of him. And what's this guy? A fisherman. I mean, we could send him to the fisherman house, but he's probably just going to die. Let's do it. We'll do it anyway. Send him to the fisherman house. He might stay alive if we're lucky. Okay, you can go to the fisherman's house. Yep, well, that one all the way over there. Cool as. And now let's get a butcher. I did the inside of the butcher's house as well, so when he gets there he'll be nice and cozy. What's this guy? A shepherd. We don't want him yet. We will in the future though, but not right now. Sorry mate. Cleric. No, we don't want you. In the future we'll want one of those too. We definitely don't want this guy. Alrighty guys, we got ourselves a butcher here, so we should be good to go. There's a lot of other villagers, so I just thought I'd cut to the butcher. So here we go. He's gone down the hole. Please don't die on the way down. And is he alive? Please be alive. He's alive. Okay. Let's send him to the butcher's house. It should be the 3rd track. Come on, mate. Yep. Okay. Sweet as. And we're going to have to put in some cactuses at the end of the lines. Because otherwise, if we send another villager there, the minecart that was there before will still be there and they just bounce back. Okay, so here we go, down to the butcher's house. And is he going to come up here? Here he comes. Oh, mate. How you going, buddy? We can't get any pork chops off you yet. We can get emeralds for raw pork chops. So we're going to have to, yeah, trade with him a bit to get the cooked pork chop trade. But yeah, so here's his house. I've done the inside now. It's got a little bed over here, little table, and he's got a furnace, and this is his table where he turns the pigs into pork chops, and then this is where he hangs up the pigs to drain, and then this is his oven where he makes the cooked pork chops. And I know that the chimney is on this side of the building, so what I did was I made the chimney come up here from the furnace, come all the way along here, and then go up the chimney, so it's all realistic, you know? It's all working properly. Where'd he go? And hopefully the zombies can't get him through these windows. That could be a problem, but I think he should be safe. So there we go, we got our butcher in our butcher's house, we got our carrot farm working. So yeah, it's all looking good. So I'm going to call the episode there, but thanks again for watching, guys. This has been NuttyChef, and I'll see you in the next episode.